Want to know how to make the most popular Starbucks iced drinks at home using the Ninja Luxe Cafe? And why the coffee quit his day job? Second one's easy. He's tired of the daily grind. It's spring and it's iced coffee time. So I'm gonna teach you how to make 5 of the most popular drinks at the local Starbucks right at home using your Ninja Luxe Cafe Pro. The first thing you wanna do is get your espresso dialed into how you like it. If you want help on that, I have a video on that. I'll link it in the description. Once you have your espresso the way you want it, go ahead and brew yourself a shot of espresso, because our first drink is an iced espresso, but we're gonna make it a little bit different. Load her in. Now my barista assist is a little confused right now because I've been messing with it, doing a whole bunch of stuff for the last video, so it thought it needed 11. These beans, they work on 15. I use the same beans for everything. It makes my life easy. Now here's where our fun little hack comes in to get this a little bit sweeter without being too sweet. I saw somebody do this on, I think it was Instagram, and it was great. Wish I remembered the name of the person who did it. Take a little bit of brown sugar, put it on top of your grind after you've ground your coffee. Normally I use a puck screen to keep things clean, but with this, the height doesn't work, so you gotta do it without. I use this little 3D printed riser. It helps keep my cup closer to this and makes a less mess. 1 espresso, slightly sweetened with brown sugar. You can leave the brown sugar out if you want, if you just want this completely plain. Grab yourself a nice cup of ice and pour your espresso over the ice. Double espresso, iced. It's great, has a hint of sweetness. Perfect, love it. Let's move on to number 2. To make my life easier, and so I don't have to brew as much coffee, I'm gonna do the quad basket and then split my shots so I can use it in multiple drinks. For these beans, my machine likes like a 19 or a 20 with the quad basket. For this, we can use our little puck screen for cleanliness. That guy goes in there. And then I have these tall, skinny shot glasses that fit perfectly in the machine to split a shot. For the next drink, we are gonna make an iced caramel macchiato. That should be good for the ice. Now you want 1 or 2 teaspoons of vanilla syrup. This is sugar-free, that's all I got right now. Now, I'm going to mix my syrup into my coffee. Why am I doing this? Because it is going to spread the flavoring more evenly through the coffee and make my drink taste better. So I don't get one big punch of vanilla syrup when I drink it right in the beginning. Now you want to add about 3/4 of a cup of whole milk or whatever milk you want. And you pour your espresso on top. And I know it's called an iced caramel macchiato, but we use vanilla syrup. A little weird, but what makes it a caramel macchiato is you drizzle a little bit of caramel on top. And that is a classic iced caramel macchiato. Perfect. That's what I order when I go to Starbucks most of the time. If I was getting an iced drink, I would order one of these. Before I found my favorite drink. Enter the iced brown sugar oatmeal shaken espresso. This is my absolute favorite drink. For this drink, we're gonna need a cocktail shaker. Fill it with ice. Oat milk. I don't know why, but oat milk just tastes better with this drink. About 3/4 of a cup. A double shot of espresso. And then I use this brown sugar cinnamon syrup, which is absolutely identical almost to what they do over at Starbucks. About 3 pumps usually does it for me. Now, if you don't have the syrup, you could literally just put actual brown sugar and cinnamon in there. My cocktail shaker kind of sucks, so I have to put a paper towel around it or it leaks. I need to get a better one. Get yourself a nice tall glass. Iced oat milk brown sugar shaken espresso. I just love like the foaminess it gets on the top. Oh, and it tastes so good. I don't know why. Don't normally like oat milk, but I love this. Time to brew some more coffee. On the Starbucks seasonal menu is a drink called the iced pistachio latte. And we're gonna make ours a little bit different. They would normally just use regular milk and the syrup, but we have this machine that does cold foaming. So we're gonna cold foam our milk So we're gonna pour in about 8 ounces of milk, and we're gonna do 3 pumps, teaspoon or so, of the pistachio syrup. Pop this guy here. We're gonna set our foam to cold foam and go. We're gonna take our 2 shots of espresso. We're gonna take our milk. That gets them to kind of mix a little bit. Then we start adding in our ice. And you can top it off with the rest of your cold foamed milk. And there you go, folks. Starbucks Spring Menu Iced Pistachio Latte with a twist. That's pretty good. I like that pistachio syrup. Just got a different flavor to it. One of the most popular drinks at Starbucks is cold brew coffee. Well, this doesn't make cold brew coffee, but it makes cold pressed espresso, which is similar, has the word cold and it's coffee in it. Basically, it's gonna make espresso at a lower pressure and a lower temp, supposedly making like a much smoother espresso. So I'm gonna give that a try, and we're gonna make a cold pressed espresso with a vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Yeah, very bougie sounding. We're gonna go ahead and put in our quad basket, because we want a lot of coffee with this one, because it's mainly coffee. Before you grind, you wanna set it to cold pressed. And it's recommending a finer grind. Now, did you know that when you are brewing, you can actually froth the milk at the same time if you're cold frothing? Yeah, it can do it at the same time. Speed up your process if you're using cold frothed milk. You can't hot froth at the same time. You could queue it up. It'll start as soon as the espresso's done brewing, but you can't do it at the same time. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla to our milk. Take this guy out. I didn't have that incorrectly. It's a weird angle doing it from behind. Cold frothing while brewing. Do not freak out if it takes a long time for the coffee to brew. It's what it's supposed to do. So I've heard it can be up to 2 or 2.5 minutes to brew a shot. Cold pressed espresso. I want to taste it. Different, very mellow as far as an espresso goes. Pretty good. Ice. Vanilla sweet cream cold foam. I give this a little bit of a stir. Ooh, that's pretty good. A little bit less sweet, a little bit less strong of a coffee taste. I like it. Not quite a cold brew coffee, but a facsimile using this machine. Now, onto the pièce de résistance. Sounds fancy, right? Just means our last drink. For this last one, we are pulling out all the stops. This is the new Starbucks Ube Coconut Macchiato. To make this, you need coconut cream. And we are gonna cold foam our coconut cream and then add in some ube to it, because I don't wanna add ube to this because this ube purple stuff will just turn everything purple, and sometimes it doesn't come out. Coconut cream, not coconut milk. Very thick. Could be an issue. I don't think this is gonna foam. I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna put my coconut cream in here. I'm gonna put in a couple of cubes of ice, mainly as like an agitator. And then the secret ingredient. This is ube extract. It is very powerful. So we're gonna pour in a little bit. Try not to get it on your fingers because your fingers will be purple forever. Close this guy up and we're gonna give it a shake. No. What do I look like, Tom Cruise? I know, I don't look like Tom Cruise. Look at how much purple snuck out of that. A double shot of espresso with 1, 2, we'll do 3 pumps of toasted coconut syrup. We're gonna add some ice to a glass and about 3/4 of a cup of milk. To that, we are going to add our espresso and syrup. Then we're gonna top it with our very ube coconut cream foam. The only thing I don't have is toasted coconut flakes because I hate them. I'm thinking this needs a stir. You wouldn't drink it just straight. Interesting. Kind of like it. I'm not a huge coconut fan, but that's actually pretty good. It's a nice coffee. So there you go. 5 popular drinks from Starbucks that you can make at home using your Ninja Luxe Cafe. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like or leave a comment. Ask me a question. I love to answer questions and comments. I just answer just about every comment in my comment section. Want to subscribe? Do that. That'd be awesome. So, with all that out of the way, I guess there's only one question left to answer. Why was the coffee sitting in the corner? Because it was grounded. Yeah, pretty bad. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, show you how to make amazing drinks with your Ninja Luxe Cafe. But one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye. This is the part where I thank all of my members. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your support and rock on. I don't know why I said rock on, but rock on. With our very ube coconut cream foam.